What's up? Welcome to your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Tuesday, February 6, 2024. How's everybody doing out there? Hope your week is going well so far. It's early. Tuesday, again, we talk about this a lot. It seems like Tuesday has like zero feeling, Monday, obviously, feel like shit. Had too much to drink Sunday night. So Monday sucks balls. Wednesday is the middle of the week. You got 2 more days till the weekend. So that gap between Monday and Wednesday just doesn't need to be there. Tuesday is useless. Except here on the Daily Blitz, because if we didn't have a Tuesday, you would not have this show right here. But anyway, don't forget to pop in the video vault. We have what I just dropped in there. Oh, Naeem Offord over the weekend committed to the Buckeyes, the corner out of Alabama. Yeah, his highlight video is in there from last season. Also, Javon Boggs, all the transfer portal guys, the 2024 class is in there. So take advantage of that free 3-day offer. There we go. Fumbling, fucking my way through this one. All right. So we're continuing our profiles on all of the freshmen from the 2023 season. Today, we're talking about the offensive lineman, Luke Montgomery, pride of the 419, if I do say so. So coming in, going back to Luke's recruiting profile, he's at 6'4", 295, out of Findlay High. High 4-star, 9572. He was a top 100 nationally. He was number 92 in the class. Number 3, they had him in interior O-line. Number 2 player in the state of Ohio. So legit, he had offers from everybody across the country. Bama, Auburn, Clemson, you name it. The SEC pretty much was in there. And he started off as a tight end and a defensive lineman in high school. So played basketball. So you love to use that athleticism on the O-line. Typically, those former basketball players work in well at the tackle positions, but at 6'4", he could easily, be fine at guard. And that probably his body might take him there anyways. So the Buckeyes have him listed right now, 6'4", 302. So he's just over the 300-pound mark there. So one of the top in-state prospects in his class, he was all-state twice as a sophomore. He was a second-team all-state defensive lineman. And then, of course, like I mentioned, played tight end prior to going to the O-line. Last season, he was one of 4 offensive linemen signed in the 2023 class, and all of them enrolled early. So this is their second winter in the Woody, dealing with mat drills and all the fun stuff, and then spring ball, of course. So early in spring practice, Montgomery was impressing the staff. That continued into summer workouts. Ryan Day already was talking him up in fall camp last year. Ryan Day said, quote, he's in the competition right now. I told him the other day, I said, I know you're a true freshman, but you came here to play. So that should be your mentality. Now, whether you play in the first game or not, I don't know. Maybe you don't play this year, but I just see things in him. We see things in him that are encouraging. And I think everything you invest in Luke, you're going to get back. He has all the traits you look for in a really good offensive lineman. But maybe it's game 3, maybe it's game 4. I don't know what it's going to be, but he's got a huge upside. So encouraging words there from the head coach. It means something, when the big man is calling you out in press conferences. So as long as it's good things. Montgomery didn't earn a starting job, obviously, but was in the 2 deep. So that's a huge, valuable piece to be in the 2 deep. He was the backup right tackle behind Josh Fryer. He also got snaps as an extra tight end in the jumbo packages. He played in 11 of Ohio State's 13 games last year. Played on offense in 9 of those games. The rest were special teams. He played a total of 44 snaps. I know it's not a lot, but to play in every game means something. He was the only true freshman lineman who played at all last year. You know, so going forward, the Buckeyes are only replacing one starter on the O-line. Right guard Matt Jones is out of eligibility. So Montgomery could easily slide right in. I love to slide it right in, when it fits. And this might be a perfect fit. Montgomery could easily fill that position, even though his background is at offensive tackle. Maybe it's one of those scenarios where he plays guard for a year, then slides out to tackle. Justin Fry wants to play his best 5 linemen. We've heard that how many times, even when Coach Stud was here. Play your best 5. And sometimes that meant playing a tackle at a guard position. So if Montgomery is one of those best 5, there's a spot for him. And tackles playing guard at Ohio State is not new. Yet Thayer Munford did it most recently. Paris Johnson back in 2020 class. They both started at guard for a season early in their careers. The other option is Montgomery stays at right tackle. Josh Fryer could move to right guard. That's a possibility. So they just switch spots there. Spring practice will help clear these things up. And a decision, spring will help kind of push us in the right direction. Then in fall camp, you got to make a final decision as you prepare for the season to start, But I think it means a lot that Ryan Day has been high on Montgomery from the beginning. Ryan Day and Coach Fry moved him around last year to find out where he could help the team best. And they could do the same thing this spring. So Montgomery was the 7th man in last year. Enoch was the 6th man. Didn't go well against Missouri in that Cotton Bowl. Sorry, hate to dredge up old wounds, but so you take one guy out of that starting 5, that moves Montgomery at least up one slot. I think 2. I think Luke Montgomery has to be a starter this coming season. Don't be surprised if he's in that starting 5. I would rather see Josh Fryer down at guard, put Luke Montgomery with his better athleticism out at tackle. They're close to similar size. Fryer's a little heavier, obviously, being in the program for a couple extra years more than Luke. But I think Fryer does not have near the athleticism that Luke Montgomery does. I know Josh Fryer played college or high school basketball as well. Doesn't matter. I don't think those two are the same type of athlete. I think Luke Montgomery is much stronger, much quicker, better footwork, all the things that you need from a good tackle. So I would feel better with Luke Montgomery out there. So anyways, check out the video vault. Don't forget that, thebuckeyecast.com. While you're there, snatch some gear. Get some hats, shirts, whatever you like. And if there's a video you're looking for, fill out drop me a little line, drop me a note, and send me a request, and we'll get it out there for you. All right. That's all I got for you. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.